Hi. So, I have to follow that. Thank you, Molly. I'm all jacked up now. Losing a race, my voice might be a little jumpy doing this. I just want to say before I start, this isn't part of my speech, but I just wanted to say to especially the younger people here, freshmen, sophomores, I know it seems like you're like, wow, I got three more of these. I'm only a freshman, I'm only a sophomore, It seems like, and this seems like something old people say, but I feel old around you guys. It feels like yesterday that I was a freshman wearing a thrift store blazer to my first Drexel banquet. Because we thought it was funny. I don't know. It flies by, so enjoy it. I appreciate the people that are here. Appreciate everyone around you, and every day that you get in this. But that's what I have to say before this. So, here we go. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone who made it here tonight. This is my 8th crew banquet career. So I know they can be less than the most thrilling thing in the world. So especially once this about second hour rolls around, you've heard more than enough people talk at the mic already. That being said, we appreciate all of your support and you taking the time to be here. Next, I'd also like to thank the coaches who set this all up and all the work they put in off the water for things like this. I know it's not easy. I know showing up at 5:45 a.m. each day, spending 20 minutes getting a launch to start in 30-degree weather, while 2 or 3 coxswains come up and tell you Mike Faust will be late because somehow, some way, he forgot what time practice is every single day for the past 3 years at Drexel. And I know that's probably fairly frustrating, but I'll take that over all of this and over the organization and planning you guys have to do for outside events like this, so thank you. I also want to thank all my teammates who are here tonight. Some people here know me much better than others, and some also may be wondering, how did they let this kid get up there and give a speech at any sort of function? I appreciate and respect all the hard work you do and all the pain we've gone through together or apart, and I'll touch on that again in a minute. So when I first got to Drexel, I'll admit that my mindset was a little different than it is today. I was just another young go-hard fresh out of high school with no idea what to really expect from this place. I came to the team with friends from high school, some of who are still here, so it wasn't as bewildering as it may be for some. Regardless, my mind wasn't all about rowing, and I assumed I would do it as long as I can, and if it ever interfered with college, maybe I could let it go, maybe I could move on. Well, just a newsflash for anyone who doesn't know, it's the opposite of that. If anything, college interferes with rowing. Your academics get in the way of rowing, your social life, it gets in the way of rowing. You're here to row. Whether you're recruited or not, if you're sitting here tonight, you're here to row. Well, this state of mind quickly changed. It was probably my first 6 a.m. practice when I thought, wow, welcome to college. I realized that I was quickly maturing and changing by being on this team, and I saw myself pushing far past what I saw possible just less than a year ago being in high school and rowing. And I think this changing of myself is what draws a lot of people to the sport, and what I still see as its most profound aspect. To this day, the feeling of breaking boundaries and exceeding expectations is what drives not only me, but what I think drives the core of this team to overachieve and make people just say, wow. Whether it was 2 years ago, when 5 of us sophomores were in the varsity 8, with some of the seniors who were here, like Greg Francis, my favorite 7-seed of all time, and nobody on the rivers or in Mission Bay in San Diego when we got second place saw Drexel University coming with our hate, hate, hate t-shirts with unicorns on them, designed courtesy of Tim Drake, or the pair of Liam O'Neill and Pete Schmidt, who was true lightweights, not only won dad bales, but one with time to spare and plenty of open water. Or just last year when the women's second varsity 8 in the dad bale final, who rode one of the, and excuse my terminology, ballsiest races I've ever watched. And I watched every stroke from my phone at the boathouse while I was waiting to warm up for my race. And the whole time just thinking to myself, I hope Bucknell doesn't catch up. I hope they can hang on. So congrats again. And I think that's what's really behind this team. And that's as much as anything has contributed to the recent years of success that we've had, that we've talked about really this whole night. And what has brought everyone here tonight to support that? That's why everyone's here, I think. And there's something to be said for all that, for the relationships that are built on that, for all the sacrifice that makes experiences like that possible, for going to battle with people who become your family, whether you like it or not. And that's what this sport, this cult, this team, this life is about. It can't be explained to anyone outside the realm of it, and that just only adds to it. With all this being said, we've come incredibly far from the first time I ever sat in a boat at Drexel. Teammates have been lost in games for one reason or another. Races have been won and lost by meters and inches. And bonds have been built that will last forever. Keeping this long past and many experiences in mind, we're always looking forward as a team. The team from top to bottom is poised for success that is yet to be seen to this point. All the support of those here tonight, all the work and leadership put in by each coach over the years, all the hours in the weight room, all the miles in the herd and on the water, all these things are what has brought us to this point. But it's that drive, that determination, that underappreciated and overlooked hate attitude that I described that's going to take us over the edge. Because anyone can work hard, anyone can pull hard, and I'll never forget Coach Palmer saying that over and over again to me, that anyone can get on the water and pull hard, and Coach will say that all the time. You know, anyone can work hard, anyone can pull hard. But it's those people who can go past that limit and turn off that voice that says, your legs are on fire or something, you should probably stop. Those are the people that win in this sport. Those are the people that excel. And that's what we've turned ourselves into, a team that isn't afraid of whoever pulls up to the line on that race day. For all of this, I want to thank my teammates. All your sacrifice and dedication, especially those who I rode with for 3, 4, and even 8 years, Mike Faust, all through high school and all through college. So let's keep looking forward and continue to overachieve and make people say, wow. And lastly, and most importantly, I have to thank my mom for everything you've done for me and taught me. I wouldn't be standing up here speaking if not for everything you've done for me. Thank you, everybody, and I hope to see everyone in those grandstands on the finals day of Dadabills. Thank you. If you didn't hear, Coach Savell won Schuylkill Navy Coach of the Year recently. So
oh, yes!
Starting right now, so thank you.
All right.